Welcome back, nature lovers, forest bathers, and eco warriors. It's Nick from Nick's Nature Walks. It is episode 8, and I'm delighted to be able to rejoin you. It's been a few weeks since I recorded the last Nick's Nature Walks, and in that time we've seen an evolution through spring into summer. We're now at the end of June, going into July, and as you can see, the trees are fully out. Everything has greened up. We've had a lot of rain, and so everything's a little bit squashy and squidgy, but certainly very verdant as well. And so we're looking out onto an area that I'm going to take you down to our wetland area to take a look at what's going on there. But you'll see the goldenrod is coming up, and it will probably start flowering in the next, I guess, month or so. But this area becomes full of goldenrod and asters, and is quite a picture in the fall time. But down below here, the vetch is doing really well as we've had a beautiful season of daisies. They've just been everywhere. And we have here different sorts of grasses. The grasses have been quite amazing this year as well. Although being a hay fever sufferer, it's been a year that made sure that I've had to take my allergy tablets. But all different types of grasses that have been in flower. And as we start our walk, I'm just sort of homing in on some dogwood here with the berries that will be feasted upon in the summer and late summer and fall time. So come walk with me. It's been a little while. You'll see as we go for a walk, there are different bird houses. Not sure if anybody's taken up residence. They just went up this year. I know earlier on we were expecting to see some swallows, but haven't really seen anything emerge from those bird houses. But it's the first year, so maybe a bit early. But we've got, as I said, we've got lots of vetch and grasses and clover, which is great for pollinators. We have a lot of these, and there's sort of a daisy-like flower, which I'm not quite sure what they are, but they pop up every year. And we also had down here something called blue-eyed grass, and it's gone over now, but it's got on sort of spiky flowers, blue, purpley color, that are pretty low to the ground, and just beautiful, just beautiful. And here's another type of grass here. It's pretty windy today, so let me just grab hold of it and take a look at it. Just the colors and the formation of it, it's always beautiful to take a look. Got clover in there as well. Blustery today. We've had squalls of rain coming through, but at least it's not too hot. And the milkweed is coming along nicely as well. There's some more milkweed down here. I'll show you in a little bit to see the flowers and the I'm just trying to see. There's a nice stand of the milkweed. You can just see it coming up here. It's coming up here. And the milkweed, of course, is food source for the monarch butterflies. We've seen some monarchs already. Here we go. And there's a beautiful scent that comes from the milkweed flower. It's very delicate but beautiful. But look at those flowers. And the leaves are the source of food for the caterpillars. The flowers are the source of food for the butterflies. And what we look out for this time of year is caterpillar feces on the leaves, because that's a telltale sign that the caterpillar has been feasting on the leaves, but not seeing anything on that one. It'll be a little bit early, but we all know that monarch butterflies are at risk. And so we make sure that we maintain the milkweed in our meadow area and in our garden as a key source of monarch food. That's something very important for us. This is purple loosestrife, which can be invasive. It is an invasive species. I think it's sort of under control these days through to a bug that was introduced. It is pretty, but again, just being mindful that it is an invasive species. But yeah, there's lots of milkweed this year, which is good to see. So as we stroll down here, one of the interesting things that we've discovered is we have planted high bush cranberry, and the seeds, we're finding little plants growing, likely from birds have eaten the seeds and done their business, and it's growing. And here's another stand of dogwood here. But again, look at those berries. Beautiful. And they will go really quickly. We have cedar waxwings that come through that love the high bush cranberry, and they will gobble them all up, and the dogwood as well. Seeds, as dogwood berries, also disappear pretty quickly as well. In here, we can't see it yet, but there is a stand of big blue stem that you can just see it underneath that apple tree. I'll just see if I can zoom in a bit. There we go. That will start flowering probably in, probably mid to end of July. It seems to be well advanced. In some areas I was wondering whether it might flower even sooner than that, but we have a nice stretch here, and in the meadow area that I showed you back in episode 7 or episode 6, I can't remember now, the wild bergamot is flowering. We've got big blue stems coming up and flourishing really well. The black-eyed Susans in there. We obviously have milkweed. Again, it's looking pretty great. And one of the other things that we have here that we're really pleased to see is swamp milkweed. And so I'm just going to come through here and show you swamp milkweed. This is one of our wetland areas. Just see there it is. Look at that. Wow. Look at the colour there. Other piece there. And this is, we haven't introduced that, it's just appeared, which is amazing. And as you can see, the leaves are quite different from the other milkweed that I was showing you, but still very spectacular in its flowers. And the wetland area, you can see through here. Oh, come on, Olive. Olive's here today. Hi, Olive likes to go swimming, so we'll just make sure that she's not going to go swimming today. There we go. We're not quite sure where the scum is coming from. We think it might be from poplar trees. They have this, when they flower and then they seed, it's this light fluffy white stuff floats down. Sometimes it looks like snow. Wondering whether that's congregated on there, and the mixture of the reeds here, when they go over, I'll just show you here, this is from last year, just see here whether that is also it. Come on, come here, come on, come on, out you come. I'm not hearing any frogs today. We have a number of types of frogs. We have something that we call the rubber band frog, because it just like pings like a rubber band, but a beautiful spot. And so what we'll do is we'll do our mindful minute here today, and it's been, as I said, a little while since I did one of these videos, so it would be good to just take some time for a minute just to be calm, be still, and take some time for some peace and quiet. And so we'll start right now. Okay, so that was a minute. I hope that you were able to take some time, even if it was just watching the reeds move in the wind. And we're going to go back up this path just to look at wrapping up. And I'll show you some high bush cranberry up here. See, the berries will turn red. Turkeys like them, the deer like them in the winter time. They'll also last until the springtime. And this past year we had a cedar waxwings come in, and they just loved the cranberries. They really loved them. And so, as we wrap up episode 8, you can just see the movement of the wind on the reeds there. It's very hypnotic when you watch it. I wish you a good week. I thank you for joining me. And again, if you have any comments, things that you'd like to see, like to learn about, let me know. And importantly, take good care of yourselves. Make sure you take time for you. Enjoy some calm, breathe, ease, stillness and peace as you enjoy being alive, enjoy being and enjoying the world around you. Until next time, thank you, take good care, bye now.